Okay, hello everyone. Today we'll be doing a tutorial on the Hedgehog Rush, which is a build that you do to punish Celestials, farm Celestials on the ladder with, because if they still have their Argents on your side of the map, you can kill them without losing any Hedgehogs. You can chase them across the map, again without losing any Hedgehogs, and basically farm your opponent's opener with your early game choices. So it's a very nice build, especially if you know for certain that your opponent just does this Argent opener all the time, and it is probably like 90% likely that that is what they'll do because it's just such a great build for Celestials. The build is very simple, it's a bit counterintuitive, but once you get it down I think it's quite simple. So here we go, we rally 2 workers into the Therium, third one onto Luminites, and now we have to wait. We have to wait because we want the overcharge on the 11th worker. The 11th worker is also going to Therium, so we'll have 3 guys on Therium, and they'll all have that extra movement speed buff from the overcharge, because that will help them gather the Therium faster. Well, technically not gather it, but at least run to and return from the Therium faster. So there's your third worker, an immediate overcharge. Then we immediately build a barracks. We bring a second guy to build the barracks just a few seconds after. Make sure it's not the single worker on the patch, because the single worker on the patch mines a little bit more than the second worker. So try and get the second worker out. As soon as the barracks is finished, you sell it. And I know that seems strange, but as soon as this barracks is done, you sell it, pull 4 or 5 workers onto the mech bay, and then the barracks is sold. You have the money for the Hedgehog, the Therium comes in, and you start your Hedgehog before the 1 minute mark, and that will allow you to have a Hedgehog just after the first Argent runs in from your opponent. So the Argent runs in, starts pecking at your workers. You don't care because you just repair that one worker with one of your workers, your other workers. So they get no damage done basically, and if they're still there when this Hedgehog finishes, they'll lose an Argent for free. That's guaranteed. So even if there are 3 Argents, you run at them like a potato and you make sure you kill 1 Argent and get the Hedgehog back to the Therium workers who will repair the Hedgehog for free. You don't really mind too much that you're going to lose some Therium by repairing, because we'll be in excess anyway. And you'll see actually I'll rally 1 worker from Therium once the first Hedgehog is done. You can do this so that we have 12 workers on Luminites and just the 2 or even 1 on Therium, and just keep rallying into the Therium. So the next big thing is the third worker is spawned, it goes to the Therium. Obviously keep continuously producing Hedgehogs during all this. But once the third one hits the Therium, we then pull all 3 workers out of the Therium, 1 guy from the Luminite, and we head on over to our natural. So see, there it is, the big turnaround. These 4 workers will go into the natural and construct the command post. Now, depending on the map and how other things worked out with resources, you may or may not have the money to produce a 4th Hedgehog and get your command post down perfectly. But that's okay, just cancel the 4th Hedgehog and make sure the command post goes down, and then when you have the money, build the Hedgehog again. As I say, it will depend on how late you pull the Therium workers, etc. But just make sure that there aren't 4 idle workers in your natural, because that's a lot of resources you'd waste. And there is a nice setup for you. We've got a natural base going, we have 1 base fully saturated, the Luminites, and we have enough extra Therium to keep producing Hedgehogs. It's quite efficient, lots of Luminite coming in, just enough Therium for Hedgehog production. And once this is finished, obviously make your workers, and you've got a choice. You don't really have a choice about rebuilding the barracks, you must do that. So you'll see 1 worker go and build the barracks at the ramp there. But we do have a choice in what we do with the overcharge. So we could either pull a bunch of workers, 6 or 7 workers, and A-click them on the Stormgate. Say it happens in the middle here, the Stormgate. That's a comfortable position, it's not too far for the workers. And we've got some Hedgehogs behind the workers as well. But at 3 minutes 15, we're told where the Stormgate will be. If it's so far away, I would say just use the overcharge to build, get some extra resources from the movement speed, and get into your second mech bay. So my follow-up here is 3 factory dog production. So 3 mech bay dog production will be producing 3 Hedgehogs at a time, building this at 42 supply not to get supply blocked. And now we're producing 2 Hedgehogs, but we've got 5. We'll go up to 8 workers on Therium, and we'll be able to get another mech bay and keep producing 3 Hedgehogs at a time. We'll go up to 8 workers, even though you only need 6 to support 3 hedgehog production, because we want tier 2 at some point. So just a bit of extra therium mining to make sure we get tier 2. On this map there's only this one therium to rely on, so you kind of always want to overmine it a little bit to make sure if you want to transition into something you can do. And there it is, we have 3 mech bay, dog production, 3 hedgehogs at a time, not getting supply blocked, not getting supply blocked. Any second now we're gonna stop getting supply blocked. Oh no, quick, pull the 3 workers. Thankfully in Stormgate supply structures take so little time to build, so you don't need to worry as much as we used to and as we do in StarCraft and other games. And yeah, there it is. So we're in a good spot. 3 mech bay production plus dogs. That's going to deal with argents quite well. We're still going to need tier 2 and get the hedgehog upgrade from here. But there it is. So we'll see now. I'll have 2 games after this. One against High playing Celestials. He's one of our top players. So being able to beat him with this is a good test for if it's good or not. And the second game is actually against a Vanguard player. It's MSRM playing Vanguard. And it may or may not be a really good build in the Vanguard mirror. The Vanguard mirror is quite complicated right now, so take that with a grain of salt, but it's very good against Celestials and you'll be able to farm them there. So I'll see you in a second in the it's actually from my Twitch, so I'll be talking and explaining stuff there maybe. Yeah, the VODs are open on my Twitch, Isma. You can always watch this later for sure. There it is, the solution. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bong.
Construction complete.
There's one Bob that's not overcharged. I think he's building the factory.
Construction complete.
Systems nominal. You command. Systems nominal. Awaiting instructions. You command. Primary thruster engaged. How may I serve?
On there. Open her up. Rolling. Roll out. Eat my dust.
Primed and ready. Systems nominal. Processing.
Ready when you are. Load and prepare.
You command. Reload. Awaiting instructions.
Boots on and everything.
How may I serve? Acknowledge.
Talk to me, Hoss. Yeah? Make 'em cross their mama. They ain't got a damn. Give me them orders. Back in the hills.
That was some, let's say, unexpected pathing that just happened.
Ladies first.
Awaiting instructions.
Back in the saddle. Let's get cracking. Ready when you are.
Construction commencing.
Come on, baby girl. Hammer down. I'm on the trail.
Insufficient therium.
Hedgehog here. Give me them orders.
Dimensional rift detected. A storm gate will activate soon.
Talk to me, Hoss.
Primed
Insufficient
and ready.
therium.
Let's get cracking.
Construction complete. A storm gate has appeared.
You command. Processing. Systems nominal.
Here comes the good stuff.
Primed and ready.
Yeah? Make them cry for their mamas.
Construction complete.
How may I serve? Systems nominal.
Our forces have secured a storm gate.
Everybody break.
Insufficient supply.
Ladies first. Ready when you are.
Insufficient supply.
Ready to rumble. Hot on the trail. Come on, baby girl.
Construction complete.
Roll out. Eat my dust. Hammer down. Boots on and everything. Open her up. Let's get cracking. Rolling. Right behind us. Make them cry for their mamas. Back in the hill.
Primed and ready.
Reporting for duty. Everybody break. Yeah? Talk to me, Hoss.
GG.
Back in the saddle. Ready when you
Again,
are.
all on the momentum of the first engagement in my main base.
Talk to me,
I
Hoss.
feel like that actually decides the game more often than not.
Counter.
Just losing a couple of argents. MSRM. Whoa.
Primed and ready. Systems nominal.
Monk just thinks we make a cute pair.
Acknowledged.
Ah, I'm stupid.
Primary thruster engaged.
The overcharge isn't working on the bob that came after I used overcharge. Who could have seen that coming?
You command.
Construction complete.
Awaiting instructions. Move order received. Plotting course. Primed and ready. How may I serve? Systems nominal.
Construction complete.
Awaiting instructions.
Not enough luminite.
Reporting for duty. Ready to rumble.
I thought this moth was a unit. When it comes like out from under the UI.
Primed and ready.
Actually quite spooky, that little creature.
Ready when you are. Let's get cracking. Give me them orders. Straightening the curve. Back in the saddle. Yeah? Talk to me, Hoss. Boots on and everything. Talk to me, Hoss. Back in the saddle.
You command. Relocate.
Boots on and everything. They ain't got a chance.
Our forces are
Awaiting
under attack.
Hammer down.
Not enough luminite. Construction complete.
Give me them orders.
Primed and ready.
Dimensional rift detected. A storm gate will activate soon.
Talk to me, Hoss.
How may I serve? Pathing confirmed.
Ready when you are. Yeah?
Systems nominal.
Let's get cracking.
A storm gate has appeared.
You command. Awaiting instructions. Construction commencing.
Boots on and everything.
Processing. You command. How may I serve? Systems nominal.
Construction
All
complete.
sensors green. Prepare for action.
Ready when you are.
Our forces have secured a storm gate.
Get cracking.
Primed and ready.
Boots on and everything.
Primed and ready. Primed and ready. Primed and ready. Primed and ready.
Back in the saddle. I'm cooking for you. Come on, baby girl.
Primed and ready.
Give me them orders.
That is uncomfortable.
Our forces are under attack.
How may I serve?
Construction complete.
Yeah?
Our forces are under attack.
You command. Systems nominal.
Upgrade complete. Our
Construction.
forces are under attack. Construction complete.
Primed and ready.
Invalid
Construction
location.
commencing.
Our forces are under attack.
That is uncomfortable.
Talk to me, Hoss.
Our forces are under attack.
Awaiting instructions. Primed and ready.
Need my gun.
Primed and ready.
Back in the saddle. Yeah? Talk to me, Hoss.
Our forces are under attack.
Primed and ready.
Upgrade complete.
Boots on and everything.
Acknowledge.
Invalid location.
Primed and ready.
Right to the counter. Ready when you are. Let's get cracking. Give me them orders.
Construction complete. Upgrade complete. Dimensional rift detected. A storm gate will activate soon.
Primed and ready. Primed and ready.
Never mind them brakes.
Primed and ready.
Upgrade
Invalid
complete.
location.
A storm gate has appeared.
Ready when you are.
Construction complete.
Football.
You command. Systems nominal.
Our forces are
Not
under
enough
attack.
luminite.
That is uncomfortable.
Relax. I'm here. Clusters fire. Suppressing fire. Relax. I'm here. Let's get cracking. Attack speed. Get me in there.
Our forces have secured a storm gate.
Clusters fire. I feel the need. The need for speed. Full blower. Throttle it. Go ahead. Point the way.
Insufficient supply.
Fly.
Our forces are under attack.
On there.
Construction complete.
Point the way. High speed pass. Thrusters fire.
That is uncommon.
Go ahead.
Insufficient therium.
Boots on and everything. I feel the need for
Our forces are under attack.
Prime and probe.
relax. I'm here. Back in the saddle. Going to firewall. Carving clouds. Engines roar. Going to firewall.
Insufficient supply.
Fly.
Upgrade complete.
Give me a minute. Throttle it. Balls to the wall. Full blower.
That is
Give me them orders. Take position. Carbon clouds. High speed pass.
that is uncommon.
Insufficient supply. Construction complete. Upgrade complete.
Relax. I'm here. Balls to the wall.
Researching.
GG. He double more enshrined.